from go-karting to Formula Ford to V8 Supercars to some production car racing within the 12-hour, driving some GT cars. You know, one box I would have liked to have scratched or ticked would have been go to Europe and do a little bit of stuff over there, but you know, I'm realistic about funding being very important in motorsport, and you know, although we tried really hard to do it, it wasn't something that was possible. So, you know, for me, getting in a car at any stage, any day of the week, and being able to skid it around is a pleasure and a joy, and I'm just fortunate enough to be able to do that. You know, you got to start off with a base and get some basic skills going for these guys. They're all pretty young, straight out of karts, most of them with very limited car experience. So yesterday was about building a base, and today is really just about, you know, going another level up on that. We've done some pretty cool on-track stuff this morning, which a lot of the kids have been really excited about, really getting into. And then we're going to do another level again this afternoon by throwing them all in some Formula Fords, which, you know, as a young karter, Formula Ford is, well, used to be the big stepping stone. So, you know, a lot of excitement based around those guys getting a run in those cars this afternoon. I guess, you know, for young aspiring race drivers, there needs to be a real pathway, let's call it, to get from go-karting, which is grassroots level, and take themselves, you know, to whether it's V8 Supercars in Australia or even Formula One within Europe. You know, a progression for that is the best thing that we can have. You know, academies like the CAMS one within Australia, it varies a little bit compared to the Young Driver Excellence Academy that the FIA put on. I guess this one here, it's a more grassroots level. It's a bit more of a basics style learning program that CAMS have put in place. I think if somebody is selected to attend the YDEA, then, you know, the CAMS Academy will give them the opportunity to put some things in place, whether it's their physical fitness, their mental strength, or even their driving skills, to be able to arrive at the YDEA fully prepped, ready to go, and will feel comfortable, you know, going against the world's best. You know, I guess that's what we're seeing with this diverse group of 9 candidates that are part of this CAMS Academy. Is we're just seeing a lot of different personalities. We're seeing some larger ones, we're seeing some more reserved ones. Is there a right personality to take into motorsport or any sport at an elite level? I'm not sure. You know, I always believe that we're better to embrace the differences between people than we are to pigeonhole them into, you know, one sort of styling, because if you start changing the way people should be naturally, then, you know, we're not going to get the best out of them. So, you know, we're seeing a lot of differences. I guess one of the most common things I feel like you're going to see, regardless of whether it's sport or in business, is just the, you know, the attention to detail that people want to bring, and also the competition element. You know, these guys, one thing that they all have in, you know, in common is just how competitive they all are. They get out of each car after every exercise and they're almost debriefing with each other and egging each other on. So, you know, that's a common element, which is terrific to see.